Good morning and welcome to the meditations. I am Jan Jorgensen of the Becoming Queen program. And sometimes people say, well, is it just for women? No, everyone can enhance and hold feminine qualities that are so needed on the planet right now. And just think how many people need to be held in unconditional love. That is a very feminine aspect. Think how many people feel disconnected and isolated and marginalized right now, and they need to be held and connected. The other word is collaboration, people working together, and that's pretty much a feminine quality. Gathering the troops, gathering the food, working with resources. And the big C word, notice these are all C words. There is connection, collaboration, co-creation. The biggest part is community. To commune with our fellow humans lovingly, not reserving for certain colors or ages or types of people, but to change our discerning meter, kind of like Christ and Buddha. Every being is a divine being. And so we begin with ourselves, because most of the day we spend thinking, well, I'm not this, I'm not that, that's scary, I haven't done this, labeling and judging and allowing ourselves to not be loved, to not love ourselves. So we must love ourselves. We must be that light. So then that beams out and we can see the divinity in other people. So the Be the Light meditation is taking responsibility for our own energy field. Becoming queen means to hold the table of love, joy, passion, fuel, resources, food, nourishment for all. Every woman could be your mother. Every child could be your child, or your niece, or your nephew, or your grandchild. In the future, we won't reserve certain roles for our love. Our hearts have to crack open. And that's what all the dissonance and confusion is about. Where do we limit love? We limit it everywhere now. And some people have no love except for certain people in certain realms. And they're finding out that they've been sold a story that is not sustainable, because we're all in this together. And just focusing on certain people. One time I heard that there's certain political people in charge who say, well, the white Northerners, like Norwegian. And I'm like, how lucky am I? I'm Norwegian. I'm half Norwegian. I'm Danish and Irish. I'm safe. Well, all of us have had many incarnations, sometimes safe, sometimes not so safe. You would think that we would be over all the divisiveness, all the labeling, all the marginalization at this point. Well, we need the last hurrah of it. We need to see it. We need to burp it out. Bad indigestion of human volition, activities, and choice of misaligned will, not with the Creator's will. So what's happening now? There's a divine plan coming in to make things right. So as it does, it's pushing against false realities built on fear, built on non-feminine principles. So in the Be the Light, we are focusing on bumping up the feminine. That's why I say becoming queen, becoming a frequency of gentle, loving dominance. and presence in a world that is fearfully facing the last dragons of misguided patriarchy. Okay, and it's theater. I mean, you can't blame anybody. It's how they were raised, it's how they're doing it. But if we don't stand in stellar vibrational alignment with the Creator, which cannot be hurt, we are impermeable. If you are in your path and taking the steps and joyful, your work and your mission and your life has such value and such joy, even in the midst of all this. And that's why we're here doing the Be the Light meditations. I'm your cheerleader. You're showing up, and we're doing it together in community. So let's go through the steps of the Be the Light and see what our intention is for today. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. Begin to rest your muscles in all parts of your body and feel your sit bones on the chair. We are sequentially releasing our attachment to this 3D reality in this moment. Take another deep breath through the nose and out through the mouth as we ask and intend to set a sacred space that is simply allowing ourselves to be placed in a beautiful geometric structure that isolates us. If we imagine that we are in this special structure and everything else is everything else. In this moment, we soften our thinking and we trust the experience because we are protected in this sacred space, and we are calling in spirit guides, beings of light to be here with us now. We make the intention to raise our vibration beyond this 3D reality so that we may understand more of what is happening and what is coming and our role in it with no fear. So as your body is residing in this beautiful, safe place, we remove all the stories that other people have placed on you about you. We remove your own story and labels related to yourself. In this moment, we are choosing to be free, untagged, unfettered, and to be resilient, open beings with wide ears and bright big eyes to see and hear the guidance of spirit. We ask and intend to release all of our thoughts and let go in this moment and know that we are infinitely safe. Just spend a moment moving your fingers, your toes, or your head. Wow, I really am this divine light consciousness residing, anchored in this physical heart, in this body. And I don't have to think. I can let go. So notice how you're sinking into even greater, deeper levels of awareness and relaxation and allowance of remembering that you hold this point of light in the all that is. And in this moment, no thoughts. We're simply safely floating in this spark of light that is you. Take another deep breath, and again, notice it's completely okay to have no thoughts. We're throwing out our lists, we're throwing out our agendas. We are letting go and allowing ourselves to surrender to higher knowing. So, in this sacred, beautiful space, what? And that's the beauty of being incarnated in a human body, is having this power to decide, to direct, to anchor. So, what is our intention? Our intention is to live in the flow of non-guardedness, not knowing, letting go, and still feeling safe and joyful and grounded as we recreate, stitch up our very powerful, constant, unrefutable pipeline, telephone line, fiber optic cable to spiritual guidance. So imagine from your heart is going out this beautiful funnel of light, and it's hollow in the middle. And we are asking to connect with our higher spiritual guidance. And it's different for each of us. So in this moment, you're going to just simply trust. We ask and intend that the being, the color, the energy, whatever it is that you are seeking to heal your body, to release a grudge, an anguish, a fear, whatever is most appropriate for you. Usually we design our experience, what we're going to do. No. So we put this in to a beautiful 0 point of potential of all that is. And the point of this intention is feeling safe, letting go, and letting this higher guidance be trustworthy and safe. We ask and intend. These are the magic words of the Be the Light process. We ask and intend that we reside in this space of receiving higher spiritual guidance that is appropriate and timely for us in this moment, for clarity, for healing, or direction. So I am going to let my voice rest and allow you to drop in and listen and receive. very, very gently come back into your earth space, your earth body, and begin to just move a little bit. Integrate this higher vibration and the messages, the information, the reassurance. Sometimes it's just a feeling of safety, or you're on the right path, keep going. Whatever it is, own it and remember it. So we are going to finish this meditation by imagining we have a beautiful golden resilient egg around our entire field, biofield body. Holds our mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual realms, all right in here, centered in our heart. So this is a semi-protective field where we can radiate out love, let love in. None of the nonsense, none of the non-love stuff can make its way in. Beautiful, semi-permeable shield. All right, so we're going to finish this meditation. I'm going to press off on the recording, and then we can spend a few minutes seeing who's here and sharing what came through or any other pertinent conversations or questions. I invite people to join me, here at Sound and Light. HealingArts.com is the website. Wednesday morning meditations at 9 a.m. Always free and open to everyone. Thank you.